Hi, all RevoSpin owners. Thank you for joining me for RevoSpin Live. We're going to wait a few seconds here to see if anybody will be joining us. Today, we are going to be talking about Canva, an amazing program. Many of you have heard of Photoshop. Photoshop's an amazing program for professional graphic designers, but it also has a learning curve. So it does take some time to learn Photoshop, but Canva is a great alternative in some ways, probably even better because of the learning curve and the templates that are set up in it, just the ease of use. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, is Canva and why you need this. So the first thing we're going to cover is, what is Canva? Okay, so Canva is a product software program that's available to use on your computer as well as on your phone as an app. When looking up the definition of what Canva is, in their description, Canva is a free graphic design platform that's great for making invitations, business cards, Instagram posts, and more. It's a drag and drop interface that makes customizing thousands of templates simple and easy. Canva's wide array of features allow you to edit photos without extensive photo editing knowledge and experience. So technically, it's basically a simpler form of a editing software that you could do graphics. You can do quite a few of features out there that you're going to need in your business. With marketing your photo booth business, you're going to need material for signs and social media and advertising, and a way to save money will be learning Canva and utilizing Canva. I think the costs are like around $12, $13 a month if you do it on a monthly, and you save about $30 if you do it on a yearly plan. So in comparison to a lot of other apps out there and different types of software, it's actually very inexpensive for how much you can get out of Canva. And also, not only that, I will mention that the training that's available on their site is amazing, as well as tons of YouTube content. If you're wanting to learn how to do, anything in Canva, you can pretty much find it on YouTube. So the first thing we're going to get into is what is one of the most important things that you can learn on Canva, which is going to be overlays. Okay, so with overlays, I'll go ahead and share my screen here. Okay, here is an example of an overlay here, which I'm sure many of you know about. Overlays are the graphics that you're going to have on TouchPix or some of the other softwares out there that you use with your booth. And this is where you can make your overlays. Just by knowing the dimensions, you can pretty much custom design. This was for something we did last Sunday at Tailgate Party we sponsored here in Las Vegas. Really good turnout. But as you could see here, we were able to make a really good overlay in Canva. And this is pretty much what we used to do all our overlays. I see many people commenting on Facebook in the group on needing help making overlays or Canva. But if you buy the program, start practicing, start making some different designs out there, you'll get it in no time. So it is something very easy to learn. Don't be intimidated by it at all. The next thing here we'll talk about here is advertising and graphics. So if I go home over here, you'll see here that there are templates, and under templates there are social media, personal, business, marketing. Let me go back up there, education and trending. So the nice thing about it is these are all templates that are just done, and then you can just take that and just replace it with your own information. It's something that I do all the time. So in terms of if you need any type of flyers or anything for your business, this is where you'll be able to make it here. And a template is the easy way to go. So the next thing here we'll go into is video and graphics. You are able to do, the nice thing about it is you are able to do video. So you can actually edit some video here. You can do YouTube content from here. You can edit not as much as maybe like Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro, but you are able to do some video editing here. So if you want to do some stuff like for Reels, your Instagram or anything like that, you could do that as well. And then graphics, as you could see here, you've got a whole ton of graphics here. So you've got icons. So for example, if you wanted to add some social media information here, you've got all the icons here to go ahead and make your graphics for all your stuff there. More on here, we have marketing, we have flyers. If you're going to want to make some flyers that you want to hand out somewhere, this is where you can find, for example, a lot of templates here. You can find, and then after that, you can take that and just replace it with your own information. So plenty of inspiration. I'm talking about a ton of information here if you're doing any type of graphics along with the video. So when we get into social media here, as you could see here, when we go over to home, and the nice thing about this is when you have Canva, a subscription, you can now access it from your smartphone. And on your smartphone, you'll be able to actually do some of this yourself, so you don't have to actually be at home in front of your computer. I find myself kind of messing around with some graphics and different things that I need when I'm just kind of killing time somewhere. If I'm in some long line somewhere, or somewhere just having to wait for someone, I'll get on Canva and I'm able to pretty much right there on my phone do a lot of this here. But as you can see, for social media here, you've got stories, you've got posts, you've got Facebook posts, Facebook covers. So let's take a look at, like, for example, the Facebook post. When we click on there, all right, we click on there. As you can see, these are already all sized correctly and have tons of inspiration. So not only to make everything, but also to inspire you on what you can make. Canva's amazing for that. Probably one of the best programs all around for making things and also being inspired to do that. We can check out, for example, stories, Instagram stories. We've got some with animation here. Okay, we've got some that are not animated here. But if you look, tons of different type of ideas here. So if you're having a sale, for example, or a promotion for holidays, this is where you can make your stories post. And then after that, go ahead and post it on your Instagram for more information there to your customer base. Moving on from there, we'll talk about the last thing, which was, yes, you can use this on your computer, and then you can also use it on your smartphone. So you're able to download Canva on your phone, your computer, and then after that, go ahead and work on all your stuff, whether you're at home or you're on the go. So overall, this wasn't meant to be a Canva instructional video, just because there's so much. I'm going to show you the tutorial section here. So if you go over here to learn, you can see here is getting started. There's designing, social media marketing, tons of information on how to do everything. And then on YouTube, there's just a lot more. So this wasn't really meant to be a video about how to do specific things, but more on, if you haven't yet looked at, subscribed to, or learned about Canva, then this is highly recommended. It will help you a lot. For about $12, $13 a month, you can't really ask for anything else in terms of a graphic design program for your business. So if you have any comments, questions, or anything about Canva or anything we've covered here, make sure you're leaving your questions and comments in the comment section. We do post these on YouTube as well, so you can always look at the YouTube replay. If for whatever reason you want to go ahead and watch it again, or you want to make some comments, you can do that as well. We thank you again for joining us every day here, Monday through Friday, 3:30 Pacific Standard Time. And you have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.